What's killing the killer whales? Tonight, the top minds on the issue are in the Northwest demanding answers. Whale experts from the U.S. and Canada are meeting at the University of Washington.
Their goal is to come up with a recovery plan to protect a shrinking number of orcas. Washington Senator Maria Cantwell addressed the conference today, calling for more cooperation between our two countries. She says the U.S. and Canada need to find a way to eliminate delays when it comes to treating whales. But something is killing the orcas, as Q13's John Yeager shows us. At least one local biologist wants answers from the U.S. Navy.
Thanks to one little whale, orcas are now getting plenty of attention. Fred Filliman says the local orca population has dropped dramatically from 98 in 1995 to last year, when their number had dropped 15%. One reason why? Filliman says the U.S. Navy's disposal of PCB-laden transformers around Puget Sound.
I chose to look at the Navy because I thought they're a huge presence in the Sound. They are basically, nobody's really looking at them, and if we did find something, we could actually get them to clean it up, because they're one of the few agencies that are getting significant funding these days.
In the wake of 9/11, Filliman wants the effects of Trident sub sonar studied. Sonar, he says, that may explain recent orca strandings. Filliman says the Navy spent a lot on Puget Sound cleanup, $330 million so far, with plans to spend another $162 million. But the organizers of the Orca Recovery Conference here at Kane Hall say the idea behind it goes way beyond the Navy's contribution to the problem.
Absolutely. Everything wrong with the southern resident orcas is what's wrong with the environment, and that spectrum is immense.
Organizers say the conference will produce new info on what's killing Pacific Northwest orcas and what you can do about it.
That means that you have to stop using toxics on your lawns. It means that you have to stop using toxics to clean out your drains and to wash your tub. It's killing the salmon, it's killing the whales. And if you want to see the whales survive, that means people have to act.
Not just the federal government, as it considers whether to list these orca whales as an endangered species. Fred Filliman expects that decision by the 1st of July.
It's elevated self-interest as well, I believe, because what's good for the killer whale is only be helpful for us.
In Seattle, John Yeager, Q13 News.
The Navy says Trident sub sonar is passive sonar, which doesn't put sound in the water. They say they also comply with all regulations regarding PCB disposal. Today's conference runs through Sunday at Kane Hall on the UW campus.